try to keep the motor and the Mirage Drive into this limited space. So when I convert it, I need to make sure I can put the motor away inside this working area and without interference with the Mirage Drive. So I'm going to show you how I can achieve this objective. So let me quickly explain to you what I'm using. Now, I'm using whatever I got in my garage. My original Hobie setup, I have this aluminum track on both sides, this side and that side, so I can mount any track compatible equipment like this board and this fishing rod holder. And you can also see I have a fish finder, additional accessory. Now, the idea is if I'm not using this motor, I need to be able to retract it from water and keep it into the cabin or inside this area. So things need to be easy access. So on the other end, I found my garage has this little metal bracket. It's not purpose built, just rubbish from the from my garage. So this is the tricky thing. So you can see, using the small ball joint to hold this item. So I using a PVC pipe put through to the fishing rod holder, so it becomes a lever or supporting mechanism. Luckily, this metal bracket has a open notch or open end, so I can slide this one through, and then I tighten it. So how I load the motor to the hole in this Mirage Drive rail. Now, first, I will always carry my Mirage Drive because that's my human power. It's very reliable. So I'll pull it out, put it back. I'm still sitting in here. I put it back. Now, what you do is slightly tilt this bracket. In order to do it, you need to loosen here, so this one can move forward. And once you can move forward, you can tilt back and drop the motor. Okay. When the motor is sitting in the pole position, you put this thingy back and lock it. Very simple. And you will say, Calvin, what's happening when you start the motor? Now, if you start forward motion, the motor, the propeller will push the water in this way. So it will literally push the trolling motor toward the body. So it's very stable. The only trouble is when you reverse. When you reverse, the thrust is go to the front side, so this one will kick back. Okay, many people may think I need to design a car gauge or design a fixed mechanism. For me, everything is in my garage. This is the trick. In Australia we call it ludo, so which is some form high density, and you can still squeeze it. So what you do, you just put the ludo, squeeze it into the Mirage rail. Now, the motor itself is fixed. See? The form is high density, and you squeeze the rail is very tight. At the same time, you can still turn your handle in case you want to change the directions. You can either using the rudder or using the motor handle. And I did modify this a little bit. I just turned this control 180 degrees, so all the button now is facing me. and line with the motor. So it's a very simple design. To install the Mirage Drive, you need to completely remove the motor. So because I have this ball joint fish rod holder, so I'm able to level up the whole lot and then put the motor in this way. And then you can lock this one up. You want to stop it moving, you can lock this one up. Now the motor is away from the driving wheel. Once this thing away, you can insert your Mirage Drive. Now see, you can see if I do my foot pedal. So if I want to go fishing again with the motor, I just release it, take it up, put it back, loosen here, loosen there, swing the whole lot back, and put it here, tighten it. Next, put my spaghetti. All done.